Hey, if you guys are watching this, just remember, I'm not a fabricator. I'm just a guy building a mini truck in his garage. So, in 108-degree heat in October. Yeah, we've moved on to October. We're still triple digits. We were actually 110 yesterday. So, good times. Back to work at it. I mean, seriously, how many times do you guys want to see me take this bed off and take tail lights out and things like that, you know? It's just time to get this bed off and get the work done. Let's yank it. Yeah, I still gotta get the bolts off. Okay, all the bolts are off. It's a pretty easy process. These bolts are just right here. The front bolt is accessible straight up there through the fender well. Now the passenger side is a little bit more difficult because there's a battery in the way, but it's basically, you can see that upright way up there. It's located just in front of that. So I jacked it way up to give myself plenty of room, but I could have actually got it just through the fender wells. Didn't need to jack it up at all, so that's good. My plan's kind of working out. Obviously not as easy as a tilt bed, Mark. Not as easy as a tilt bed, but it'll work. I'll get her back on the ground and just wait for strong hands to come help me lift this thing off. Well, I really wish I had recorded that because I'm pretty sure I just screwed my new bed up. Make friends. Make friends. I don't care, it's over and done with. Let's make it pretty now. I just have no patience, I can't wait. All right, so while she's standing up, you guys can really get an idea of what I was talking about with needing to finish welding it and adding some structure. If you look at all the joints, we're gonna clean all these up. All right, we're gonna get all these welded. We're gonna make sure our mounts are welded good. We're gonna try and make sure nothing moves on us. All right. We're gonna figure out where we're gonna put our trap doors in. They're gonna open. We're gonna get this all cleaned up and all welded, and then eventually we'll cap this all off, get it all rhino lined. It's gonna look legit. But yeah, I'm excited. I think this is gonna work out pretty good. I think we can make this happen. Finish welding these guys in. You can see, like right here, we got a little bit to do. Got a little bit to do right here. It's gonna be a lot easier with this thing laying down on the ground. So, hop to it. Hop to it. By the way, I just learned who that girl was. I had no idea. I'm pretty good at avoiding social media dipshits. Yeah, buddy. Get a good look at where I've already kind of hit the bottom of this thing too. Woo! Drag your shit, huh? Yeah, seeing as how we're gonna cut this all off and get a roll pan on anyways, not too worried about it. We'll be all right. Take a look at that. Kind of bang these sides back into a good spot, and you can see how, well, maybe you can't see my vision for this, but trust me, I got a vision. We're gonna get to work. Let's talk more work. All right, first thing we're gonna do is go through and weld up everything that's in here before we start adding any more. I'm gonna move around and stuff because I don't want any of this bracing or anything to move and throw the mounts or anything out of whack. That would suck. It would suck.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test.
I'm really bad about this. I gotta like watch my cables. So we went around, gave everything a first pass. I'll run around it all again, see where I missed, because I'm sure I did. And then we'll start out some more bracing in there. Got a pretty good idea of what's coming next. Got this thing pretty mapped out in my head. Should have took that clamp off first. Oh well, we'll get that when we flip it back over and start dealing with that header. But we're gonna keep going with adding some structural bracing in here. So my plan is obviously finish work, right? We'll get in here and weld these guys up. I'm gonna add some bracing to the underside of this. We'll weld this guy up. And then see these rockers, right? We're gonna add some bracing to all this to try and stop this from happening. I've already got some bracing here. I want to go ahead and tie this all in. So that'll be coming next. Let's get to work. Bracing time, bracing time. I mean, not bad. I'm trying to one-hand it for you so you can see the action. Look at how nice Brandon made those, man. I can't thank this guy enough. This shit is gonna make my truck look killer. Alright. Fresh from the welder. Face full of ugly. So, yeah. Got these sides all welded in. Get them all tied together and cleaned up. I think that's my plan. We're gonna notch this guy and tie it all together here so that all this fits. And then this whole side will be tied together nicely. And we'll just keep this theme going throughout. We'll just keep bracing all the way around until the bed weighs 500 pounds. Pop, lock it, drop it. Pop, lock it, drop it. Can't bend at the knees. I'm old. Yo, let me show you where we're at. Hot and ugly, that's what I should name the truck. Hot and ugly. All right, so this is what we got going on. That's really hot. I just did that side, you can feel the heat. Yeah. Let me show you what a difference it makes. Look at this side of this truck now. And we still gotta do the back and then tie those arches together with some round rod. I mean, if you don't think that makes a difference, wow. And we should be totally fine. Nothing's changed with the areas for our batteries. So it's really starting to stiffen up. And once we do the back and then tie some round rod under the arch and clean that up, we should really be getting somewhere. This kicker down here makes a huge difference, especially with these being tied together. You can see where I actually notched that one in. Now this one I wasn't able to do. This one's a little different because of the way that battery tray is set up. So hopefully this doesn't become an issue when we add a second battery on that side. Down the road, we can always move the batteries to the back now that we have storage space, compressors underneath. I don't know, there's tons of options. I'm not stressing it. Definitely happy. All right, let me show you what I got cooking for the back. I got this rusty old metal. Don't judge me, free is good. And I got a good friend that likes to hook me up with free metal. It cleans up just fine, don't worry about it. We're in Arizona, it's not going anywhere. I took a piece of that steel, I cut it, I notched it, threw some of these dollar store clamps on it to hold it in place. And I think it's gonna go right here. Yeah. I use the real clamps to clamp it down to get a nice tack gap. I gotta weld this curve up that I put into it. And then I'll come around to this side. I'll be able to brace from here down to the original bed structure. And we'll take this jiggly thing and tighten this all up. So let's clean this all up, weld this bar. Look, we even got some place we can do some rosette or plug welds there.
And the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing. Won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
All right, we got 5% battery. We gotta make this quick. You guys ready for some more hot and ugly? Hot and ugly right here. Oh yeah, but check this out. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Doesn't even move. I found a room for improvement down here too, so we're gonna fix this real fast. Okay, more hot ugly. But get this next piece cut down in there and keep on trucking. As you can see, without it, she still moves like this, right? I'm gonna stiffen that up right now. Holy crap, we're making a mess. I should really learn to rent a yard or a shop space for this. That'd be the smart move. But here we are, creating work for myself by welding in those seam sides. When I say for myself, what I mean is the bottom of the cab or the bottom of the bed and this guy, making work for this guy. I'm really not doing anything but standing around, realized that I put too much metal on, which made me have to put fiberglass on, which made me have to put all of this. It was a good bed. I could have just primed it. What the heck? But it's gonna be so nice being stronger this way. So that's why we do it. But yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. So good thing I had some people come over and help bail me out. That's you. You're the people.
Yeah, I realize that.
You're bailing me out. You gotta learn to lean on your friends. Don't be scared to ask for help. I hate bugging people, especially on their birthdays.
Better than sitting on the couch at home, bro.
He said it, not me. I'm not making him be here. This is rad though. This is like really cool. Good stuff. I also realized I haven't been recording all day, so you're just seeing this now. Such is life. There's a lot of dust. And there's gonna be more.
So sometimes when we're working on his truck,
Yeah.
we have to stop what we're doing because he
It's t-shirts and shit.
gets t-shirts and shit.
Ox speed, look at that. Ox speed, dog.